outside. This was the apartment. There's my little mailbox. And we would go right down here. This was our apartment. And you walk in here. Okay. And this was it. This is suitcases. This is over here. Okay, so here's Cara over here, packing everything. She's playing the music. There's a computer. This is what this looked like. She's playing her jazz music. Because this needs to be cleaned up. We're cleaning everything. Just had a little balcony out here. There's nothing really out here. Very small. So we put our boxes in here. Okay, again, all this stuff needs to be thrown out. And rooms in here. Again, throwing everything out. So it's a small apartment, but it was very good location. So we're happy. And Cara's, of course, cleaning everything up. This was the area of the street corner. Okay. The street where we lived on was always kind of busy, especially in the morning. And this is where, but it was very convenient. Okay, we could always come over here in the morning. I could always, or in the evening, anytime, day or night, 24 hours a day, was this convenience store. And it had everything that you needed here. So this was very good. You know, if you wanted to make a big snack or make copies, I could take money out. I could transfer money. So it was very convenient. I could take money out from one account and put it to another account, and then I'd go back home to the computer, and then I'd send it back to the States. So it was very, very convenient. And this is the way I would cross. Now, I would cross here in the morning to go to work, but it would always be crowded, so you had to be careful. They built a freeway. There's a freeway about a mile from here, and they made this. This wasn't a straight ahead where you see this light where we're coming to. That was made about 10 years ago. And then all of a sudden this traffic, this street became very crowded with traffic in the morning and the afternoon, because it's now that people go on and off the freeway. Okay, so you'll learn to cross the streets where you can, because these lights are very long, but you can you can walk down this way. You can walk down this way. There's a freeway. It's down that way. But if you can walk, here's the post office over here. So you got this very convenient. There's McDonald's over there. But I would walk down here every day. I would go down this way. Okay, this used to be all just a sidewalk. They made it. This is where they made the road. And what I would do is I would go like this, cross in the morning when there's nobody here, or where it looks kind of quiet quickly before the traffic comes, and I can get along because I could get over quickly because these these signals here are three-way, and you would take about 5 minutes sometimes to actually get a green to walk across. And here, I'm going the back way to the station. So every morning I would come this way. And of course, there's no smoking in most of Tokyo now, but this is a designated smoking area. So this is where you'd see people hanging out and smoking. But this is the route I would take in the morning while I was, on my way to work. So it would take me this is only taking me about 3 minutes, 2.5, 3 minutes. The location was good. The apartment was small, but this location was very, very good. Okay, and there's the station, and then over here is a supermarket where we'd go, and this was open until about midnight too. So this was very good, very convenient. Okay, so again, this is where the station is. And you could just come here in the morning and I could quickly get there. Okay, so that's what I paid for. Our apartment was small, but we were paying for a location, and it's usually based on how convenient it is and how centrally located it is to a major traffic hub. Okay, again, this place has a lot of little small shops, so it was very compact, but it was everything that you needed was here. Okay, so this is the other way. This is the normal way Cara likes to go. She doesn't like to go to the back way, but back way is fast for me to get to when I'm going to work in the morning, and I'm in a hurry. So again, this is the normal route. And of course, there's a police station right there. I've never been hassled. A lot of people complain they have had trouble with the police, but not me. Okay, so here we're going over this side, and this is where McDonald's here, but this is open 24 hours a day. Let's stop. See, we got to wait for this light. So I don't know how long this is going to be. I'm going to stop the camera right here. Okay, so now I've crossed the street. It's a bit of a time. Now I'm walking and this is the other side of the block that I would go back to my apartment. Never took the buses. It was always the transportation. I haven't been I may be on the buses a handful of times. I used to take the buses to work. Some of the jobs I would get off and I would have to take a bus to work. But outside of that, I rarely ever took buses. This is everything was right near where I needed to go, the station. It's very windy today. I hope the wind doesn't hurt the speakers here. Bike's blowing over. So again, it was good. I never could have worked. I never could have lived much further out than here because all of my jobs were in Tokyo, and I needed to be centrally located. A lot of people have better, bigger places to live, but they live much further out, and that causes a problem. In the morning getting to work. So I always liked it in here because of that train station. It's very, very convenient. It gets me to all the 3 of the major hubs, train transportations, where you can transfer. So Nakamurabashi Station, or Nakamurabashi where we live, and Nakamurabashi Station is very, very good. There's Domino's Pizza. This opened about 2 years ago. One thing about living with places with small shops is you get to see how they come and go. This is an Indian shop here. I've never been in there, but this thing it's been here a while, but I don't know how it keeps it. It's a chain. It's a chain shop. I know it stayed in business because never seem to be a lot of people. This place next door is very, very popular. And there's another Chinese restaurant. Okay, and anyway, if I kept walking straight down about 8 minutes, that's where I get my vegetables on the weekend. And then if I walk straight down there for about 15 minutes, That's the major post office, which is open 7 days a week. It used to be open 24 hours, 7 days a week, but now it closes on Sunday, I think at 8. Okay, so here we are. That's the neighborhood, and down here, I never really went much past here because this is the apartment, but down there is like a small park. Okay, and here we are. Here's garbage day. And you put your garbage out. When today was paper. Carl was always the one who make sure you put out the garbage at the right time. You got paper, you got plastic, you got glass supposed to go out here, over here, this area. And then you've got boxes over here. And if you have anything big, you call up the garbage center and you buy a ticket for about $5. You put it on it and you leave it here and they'll pick it up. Okay, so that's it. That's the apartment.